Hey, welcome back. This is my second post today, and on this post, I'm going to be diving into the Ethereum charts and see what has changed since my yesterday's post. I'm going to be sharing with you my today's bullish and bearish case scenario, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are watching me on YouTube, do subscribe. If you guys are watching me on TradingView, do follow me, as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys do want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 4 free stocks instead of 3 now, instead of upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit, and it will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please do also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am purely sharing my own speculations and opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it is extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below. I will get to them a lot faster that way. Now let's see what exactly has gone on with Ethereum since yesterday. Well, I can tell you not much on a grander scale has changed. However, like I said yesterday, I still emphasize being cautious of this weekly bearish divergence that is apparent, okay? So, since yesterday, I still did a little bit of detail into the charts and found that we had actually, it did seem like we had actually had a double bottom on the monthly time frame, and the measured target of that double bottom would be approximately $530, a little over $530. We had obviously met that when price action went up to almost as high as $625 before coming back down. And now we're going to see where this bearish divergence on the weekly time frame takes us. I think in the best case scenario, we get one small pullback before continuing higher. However, from trading altcoins and my experience in trading, I do usually see bearish divergence bring the price action all the way back down to the next moving average that is on the same time frame. Okay, so for example, if we actually get bearish divergence on the weekly time frame, I usually do see the price action coming all the way back down to the weekly 21 simple moving average. We're going to see if this is true. Okay, that was true back in the sell-off back in September and October. We have seen a lot of the altcoins come all the way back down to at least their weekly moving averages. Okay, the weekly 21. We're going to see if this is true for Ethereum, and if the bulls have enough strength to continue pushing this price action up further and limiting the time of this pullback. Okay, so some early signs I can actually look for, which I have discussed yesterday, is if the price action is going to get a reversal and a bounce here on the daily 21 simple moving average. Since yesterday, it does look like we are getting that bounce with some decent volume as well. So that is good news for anyone who is still long into position right now. Now, let's also take a look into what exactly is going on the smaller time frames and see if we can get any hints on what could happen next. So right now, I do see that the price action is trying to get over that 12-hour 21 simple moving average, which is the blue line right here. We had a few attempts on trying to break back on top of this moving average. So this candle might just be it. And we're going to look for confirmation and see if this candle closes above this weekly, this 12-hour 21 simple moving average with a solid close. Not with this little tiny close, but a solid close. So if we actually close right now at 550, I would be more convinced that the next move or the next candle is going to be going higher. And we're also underneath the 6-hour 21 simple moving average as well. So quite a few moving averages that we still have to get over, but this looks a lot like the Bitcoin chart as well, okay? So I can say, looking at all the averages, moving averages right now, I think most of the moving averages are at about the 550 level, so I can expect quite a bit of resistance at about the 550 level. Something else I do want to echo again since my yesterday's post is that even if we actually do get a bounce from here and continue higher, something to be looking for would be the high RSI reading on the daily time frame. On the 12-hour time frame, these are two notable time frames that I'll be looking at. I think the 3-day is not as high, but in relative to the position that we are in right now, so we're at about 70. So I don't think it's going to take much to beat 76 if we stay at about 70 and continue higher. However, on some of these lower time frames, such as the daily, we are starting from a pretty low position, so about 56 where the bounce was, and then we're trying to get above 80 on the next high. So that's going to be a little hard to do. So something to be keeping an eye out on, because if we do make a higher high on the price action chart on the daily and 12-hour, and we don't make a higher high on the RSI reading, we could see possible bearish divergence again. So a pullback could be signaled soon after that higher high on the price action chart is made. Now, that is the current evaluation of the situation right now. Let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. I am a short-term trader, so I like talking very short-term bullish and bearish case scenarios. Now, like yesterday, I still don't like to see that the daily 21 simple moving average is being broken, because when this is broken, we could be heading lower. Now, I do think this is a very bullish sign that we have had weekly bearish divergence on the weekly time frame, and we get picked up at the daily 21 simple moving average if this holds. So this is still the support I'm looking for, and the short-term bullish case scenario would be actually to break above all these moving averages again from the hourly up, and as I have mentioned, they are pretty consolidated within the $550 level as a snapshot of this video right now. So getting over the 550 level would be the next major resistance. If we can actually get over that level, that would be part of my bullish case scenario, something to be keeping an eye out for. And the bearish case scenario will obviously be pretty similar to yesterday. If we actually break below this daily 21 simple moving average, then I could expect some further lower price action. However, there are some early warning signs, because if I was actually in a position personally, I don't want to actually lose 10% almost before deciding if I want to keep my position or exit. Okay, so some early signs of warning would be about the 520 level, which would be the hourly 21 and 50. The 6-hour 50, which is about 525. Okay, so about the 525 level right now, that would be the early warning support levels I'm looking for, because as a short-term trader, I want to keep a tight stop. That is just me. You guys let me know what you think. So these are my two bullish and bearish case scenarios. Give me a thumbs up if you guys have found the information helpful. Let me know your agreements, disagreements, feedback. I would love to hear them. I hope you guys manage your risk carefully. And if you guys would like to check out any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. I'll see you next time.